Everyone, welcome to today's video, and as you can see, we are at Dollar Tree. Now, Dollar Tree isn't Dollar Tree really anymore. I mean, it still has the same name, but we all know it's not the Dollar Tree that it was a few years ago because things started at $1.50 and go up. Now, every once in a while, you're going to find something that's $1.25, but mostly $1.50 and up. So today, we're going to check out what they've got at Dollar Tree that you can use on your next upcoming vacation. Let's get started. Right here at the front, those are literally the doors right there. Here we go. Right up here at the front is typically their holiday, current season merchandise. As you can see, they've got some luau stuff over here. Who doesn't need a pink flamingo? Just saying. And this is all stuff that could be used for any type of event, really. But if you're going on a trip, maybe you're surprising your kid with a trip to Alani, or you're having a luau party, up here is the place to get it. If you're staying at the Poly, what better way to tell them by giving them a lei before you go. Over on this side, they have these cups. I love these for making iced coffee. If you're going on, like, say, a cruise, these are perfect to take with you to refill on the free drinks, like the lemonade, the water, the juice, if you are not on, say, the drink package. Okay, as you can see, things like, plastic plates, things like that. If you're going on, maybe you're staying somewhere where you're going to be doing cooking and you don't want to use their plates, these would be perfect for something like that. More decor if you're planning to decorate like your window, or if you're going on a cruise, you're going to decorate your stateroom door. Dollar Tree is a perfect place to grab all that decor. Over here, they've got some tablecloths, more signs. These plastic tablecloths are perfect to cut down and hang on your stateroom door. More cups, more reusable cups. Whoa, hold up. Y'all, this is a cup. Could you imagine? This is like the perfect teacher summer iced coffee. Just saying. Let's keep going. Over here, just some, kitchen stuff. Over here, you've got a tea pitcher with cups. I don't know who it was, but I saw a TikTok like a couple days before filming this, where they use these pitchers. They got them at a thrift store, and they use them for hand washing stations when they take their kids to the park. I think that is super smart because, I know our local park over in Marion has to keep the doors locked 90% of the time because kids were going in and vandalizing them. So having just a little squirt bottle of soap and one of these filled with water that you can wash your hands with is actually genius. And they've got an inflatable pool for drinks for outside, and then more decorations of the other. And here's another holiday area. Over here you can tell it's during graduation. And over here we've got 4th of July stuff. If you're planning some sort of get together, hot dog rollers, cups. Don't know if you really need those on vacation. It's like I said, you're going somewhere like maybe a timeshare and you're taking your own stuff. Again, we've got more cups. You've got kind of a Stanley-ish dupe. They're small, but they're cute. I mean, they're 4th of July theme for $1.50. I mean, if you want to take a cup this style and you don't want to worry about taking your really nice one, so you don't, in case you forget it, this would be the perfect one to take because, I'm sorry, these are too cute. They've got a 4th of July popsicle, just some stars, and the fireworks. They're really lightweight. I was trying to see if it said what the size was. I'm gonna guess that's a 32 ounce probably. One of those might have to go home with me today. Just saying. And then these are little light up ones, cute for kids. And they have more of those on there. Then they have the big drink ones down here if you're wanting to make some festive drinks, kids or adults. Just saying. Over here, they've got some shoes. Now, these would be great to take with you. Not sure if these are part of the it's hard to know if stuff's $1.50 or more anymore, but we're just gonna roll with it. They've got sandals and some knockoff Crocs over here. More decor over here, and just kind of more of the same stuff that we saw in over there. They have some more other styles of those same cups. Some makeup bags. These are actually $1.25. So if you wanted to get an inexpensive makeup bag that could be used for putting toys in, or making little like travel bags full of stuff for your kids for the car or for yourself. This would be a great bag to do that with. And then they have other like little cinch bags over here, little minis that you could put like makeup brushes or even like colored pencils, crayons and stuff in to keep things contained. All right, so that's kind of, hold on, we missed a spot. Over here, they've got the summer stuff. They've got like inflatable decor. I don't know who's going to want an inflatable toucan, but there you go. They've got swim rings. They've got all kinds of different ones. As you can see, stuff originally is $1.25 and now it is being marked at $1.50. So just be aware. Kites, Nerf crossbows, glow sticks, snorkeling sets, sidewalk chalk. Oh, as you can see, we're kind of looking at $1.75 for some of this stuff. So just be aware that, you know, you're probably looking at like roughly $2 a piece for this. But if you're like, hey, I want to grab a sand bucket for my kids and not worry about if it gets lost or broken or left, then this is really the place to come get it. Okay, so we are literally kind of at the front. We're going to start down this aisle and wander up and down, and we're going to keep going. So this area is kind of the cards and the party section. The only thing I might, this area is the party section. The only thing I might say about this area is things like the plasticware is typically really good. Like, we like this heavy duty plasticware for ourselves at home. The super heavy duty really is what they say, super heavy duty. So if you're going to, like, even if you're someone who takes, like, hey, we're going to eat out for lunch, but we're going to have breakfast and dinner in the hotel, or we're going to have breakfast and lunch, we're going to take the stuff with us. Dollar Tree is a great place to come and pick up plasticware for all that kind of stuff. Again, you could use like these plastic tablecloths that are like super, I don't know if you can tell in the video if that they are like sparkly, shimmery, and that's really cool because I've never seen these before. Those would be great to like cover a door or a window or use it towards that. Okay, continuing on down. More just party stuff over here. Over here, you've got like party favor type stuff. And this is great for taking on vacation, also for decorating. Like right now, it is May, guys. But we have Happy New Year glasses. This is a great time to stock up on them because then you don't have to worry about trying to find them later on down the road. You've got happy birthday necklaces. You've got a balloon kit. Now again, $5. So watch your pricing. You've got little favors. You've got fun little disco straws. Perfect for a party. Perfect for a cruise. Perfect for a bachelorette party. Just throwing that out there. They do have beads down here. So if you've got like a Mardi Gras theme going on, or maybe you're sitting at Port Orleans, some there. They've got banners that you could use hanging for, you know, either up and down or in your windows, on your doors. All kinds of things like that are over here. Streamers, balloons. Just don't take balloons if you're going on a cruise. Big no-no. No-no for a cruise. Over here, you've still kind of got the party stuff going on. Okay, so right here, you've got all of your scents. And I know a lot of people want their, you know, they don't like the smell of a hotel room or of the cruise cabin. So grabbing one of these little Renews It style, the Renews It brand is down there, but like these little solid air fresheners are a perfect way to mask that chemically scent that a lot of people don't like, as opposed to an aerosol can, especially if you're going on like a ship or something. These, I like taking these because they're easy. They're kind of one-time use. When you're getting ready to pack up and go, you just toss and go. All right, turning down. Next aisle. This is kind of your toys and a little bit more of like the party section. As you can see, there's currently summer stuff over here. This is bubbles, and it's not priced, so I'm not quite sure what that would be. But if you are taking a bubble wand, here's your refill. Over here you've got all kinds of, they've got a little bit of dress up stuff. If you know your kid will want to dress up a little bit, but they aren't going to necessarily want to be dressed up all day, definitely come and check that out. If you're looking for things to entertain kids on the drive, definitely come and check this out as well, because you can put together fun little things here. Seen it on TikTok, seen it on Pinterest, where like the hour thing, where like you're like, oh, it's been an hour in the car, here's a new little gadget to keep you occupied going down the road. And it may be something simple as a little playing cards, or Uno Go, or coming back down here, maybe you're brave and you're going to let your kid have Play-Doh in the car, or these little grab and play bags. Something as simple as that. This is a great place to stock up on those items. Okay, also, Dollar Tree kind of has their own Legos, and so they do have like this big base plate here, and then they have different styles of, you call make it blocks, that you can stock up on to have for the car as well. I mean, cheaper than Lego, but would still work. They even have like little people. That's cool. They have, I think it's the same. Nope, this one's different. So you could definitely stock up on like little people. You could even give them some like cars, and they can make a road on the little flats. Oh, it looks like, and they have different colors. Blue, brown. Looks like they have blue and brown. But still, that's pretty nifty. All right. Then just some more cards. As you can see, we're back up where we started, and we're going to take a right and then a right again. Now, this is kind of the more expensive area. Not as if Dollar Tree isn't getting expensive all in of itself anyway. But going down the road, like, they've got LED cup holder lights. Okay, that's kind of funny. I mean, I guess if you're driving in the dark and you want to make sure that you don't like accidentally like dump your drink in the car, that would work. But not a whole lot, unless you're looking like, hey, I need to change the oil and I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree to grab that, or like some little air fresheners or something. Just moving on down the aisle. Moving on down. I will say that a little bottle of dish soap like this will go a long way on your trip. Doesn't matter if you're going on a road trip, Disney, a cruise, a little bottle of dish soap will go a long way, because you can use it to wash your mugs, cups at the end of the day so that they're fresh and clean for the next day. A little bottle like this one is going to be plenty for your trip. You'll probably end up with some left. You won't feel super bad about leaving it if you don't use it all. Okay, continuing around, just a big box. Like, here's somebody made a decision. Like a big box of bags. This is like for $5 you get 18 gallon bags, 22 quart, 20 freezer, 58 sandwich bags, not sure if they're a zipper or the fold over style, and 50 snack bags. Horrible to take with you on a trip, because Ziploc bags are kind of become life. Okay, this is going to be a good aisle for vacation. Right off the bat, on this side, if you're like, hey, the kids need to work on their addition facts on the road trip, whoop, cards, little like extra workbooks, whatnot. Over on this side, they have books, they have coloring books, they have journals, all kinds of things right here. Things like glitter paper, paper clips, index cards, all kinds of things to keep kids or adults occupied while going down the road. I know I need to be kept occupied going down the road. Stickers, all kinds of things, crayons. I will say, if you know you're going on a trip and you plan far enough in advance, stock up on things like the colored pencils, crayons, markers, that kind of thing at the beginning when all of the back to school stuff comes out, because you're going to find it much cheaper that way than you even are here at Dollar Tree. But then again, it's Dollar Tree. So they've got, if your kid goes, hey, I want to get into crocheting, or you decide you want to take up knitting, If you aren't sure about it, here's where you can find some inexpensive yarn. And then again, you've got little notebooks, paper, things to draw on. Don't recommend paint for a trip, but you know, that's just me. Pencils, composition notebooks. Again, if you can pick this kind of stuff up during back to school, you're going to save a lot more money, and you can find cute little bags to put it in as opposed to paying full price for it. Again, you've got more crafting items. Going somewhere for an extended amount of time and you know that your kids are going to get bored, or you want them to have some non-screen activities, coming in here, picking up things to like put together a craft box is a great idea, because if you decide, hey, we're not going to take this home with us, we're going to leave it, or you use it up, or it gets forgotten at home, you really didn't spend a whole lot to create it. All right, we're back at the front, making another right turn, and now we're down kind of the hardware and floral aisle. I will say, do not purchase these for a trip. Do not. Just skip and move on past. All right, so zip ties. I know that sometimes people will use zip ties, especially if they're flying, to zip their suitcases closed. So if you are somebody who does that, here are some zip ties that are inexpensive for that. Moving on down. Pet food, don't really need that for vacation. If you're looking for a cute frame to frame something after vacation, Dollar Tree usually does have a pretty good selection of that. Right now we are in graduation season, so a lot of frames are gone. I saw something, all right, side note, it's a dog toy, but it's a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup that is super cute, and a Hershey Kisses dog toy. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Moving on. Taking another turn. I'm going to go ahead and point this out because we're going to be going up and we will come around a different direction. Travel sized laundry products are a great way to save space, and they've got everything from Tide Simply to regular Tide, Free and Gentle, Gain. They've got Gain with Oxy. They have softener and laundry sheets, and at one point, there they are, they have the little in-wash scent booster. They even have the Downy Rinse and Refresh odor reducer. So, oh, and they've got Downy ones of those. Here's some more fabric softeners. Great way to save space when you're traveling and knowing that you're probably going to have to do laundry at some point during the trip. Now we'll turn. Right here, you've got some like cosmetic items. I will say dark washcloths. Not all hotels offer them. Dark washcloths are great for a makeup removal, because when you do your makeup and take it off on a white washcloth, it's really hard to get them clean. I mean, we all know that from, doing our laundry at home. But if you take a dark washcloth with you and do make sure to take off your makeup with that, it saves the hotel from having to discard or try to get the makeup stains out of their white washcloths. Now, some hotels do offer them, but not all of them do. So right here is another great little item. It's a little travel shower kit, and they've got several different styles. This has 2 bottles and a little tiny mini loofah. This is and it says it's a 5-piece up top. Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's some stuff up top. Okay, there's like a little okay. It looks like there's a toothbrush cover. Hold on. It tells me a toothbrush cover, a loofah, 2 travel bottles, and a little jar. So they have that one, and this must probably be like the old style. So this is probably new, and that's the older style. They do have them in several different sizes, and this is a great way to save money as well, because travel items that are promoted as a travel size are stupidly expensive for what you get. This is a great way to take items that you know that you're going to use with you, and like if you use up this loofah and throw it away at the end of your trip, that's no big deal. You're able to take products that you know you're going to use and not have to have more plastic, like the bottles that aren't gonna last. I know what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying. So great purchase. They also have, it looks like, that would be for like your house. Okay, keeping moving on. Fun socks. If you are a fun sock person, this is a great place to come and find socks for vacation for really inexpensive. And then again, if they get messed up or you lose one while on your trip, you're not really out much. Continuing on, more of like your travel, like bigger loofahs. Here's a mini one, cute. Like an exfoliating bath glove, that kind of thing. More products, more things that just make sense to take on a trip. A lot of places do not have liquid hand soap anymore. So if you're someone who needs liquid hand soap, this is the place to come pick it up. Right now, as of this video, it says that this is $125. As always, prices are subject to change, but they've got the dial up here. Coconut water and mango sounds really good. They've got soft soap again, as of this video, $125. A great way, especially if you are a contact person who needs to wash their hands with liquid soap, definitely come here and grab one. Little things of body cream. This is a really good body cream, by the way. I really like it. Over here, you've got hair things. If you want to grab a hairbrush to take with you, because you know that if you lose the hairbrush you have at home, you're going to not be a happy camper. I understand that because I have my own hairbrush that I'm very particular about. This is the place to come get that. Hair clips that if they break, you're not out much. Even some fun little hair bands. Over here, you've got shampoo, body wash, bar soaps, all that kind of things. If you wanted to stock up on that to take with you, we're at the front, taking a right. And another right, and we're down to the health and beauty aisle. Over here, you've got all of like to do your own manicure at home on the right, or on the left. On the right, you have all of your oral hygiene products. They say to replace your toothbrush about every 6 months. I think going on vacation with a brand new toothbrush is a great plan. They also have all kinds of toothpaste, because $1.25 for a Crest, as of this video, is roughly the same price that you're going to pay for a travel size at Walmart. Just throwing that out there. They've got it all. They've got the toothbrushes, toothpaste. They've got dental floss, dental picks. Great place to stock up on all that before you go. All kinds of makeup as well. Now, over here, you've got your sticky stuff. And I will say, especially if you are going somewhere that is a tourist spot, stock up on all of this stuff before you go, because you are going to pay for it if you have to buy it. And by pay for it, you are going to pay a higher price. Come in here, between here and your other big box stores like Walmart and Target, come and put together a little kit of just the basics. Even if it's a thing of cough drops and some Tylenol and hand sanitizer, the anti-itch cream, all just the basic things, Band-Aids that you would need. You're going to pay a lot less even at Dollar Tree than you are when you're going to those places. I know somebody in one of my cruise groups said that they ran out of diapers, and a package of diapers on the ship was $50. Think about that for a second. $50 for a package of diapers. So definitely make sure that you have anything that you think you possibly could need, and then pack a little extra of it. Also, if you're someone that's going on a trip for like a run, this is a great place to come stock up on items, because you can get things like pain relief pads, Tiger Balm pads, toe warmers, because I don't know about you, but I've actually done a race that was really cold. Lens wipes. This is a great thing to take with you. This is actually a Walmart brand, which I think is really funny. You can take these with you when you're going on a trip, because I have found that like Disney doesn't sell them, and neither do cruise ships. So if your glasses get dirty, you're SOL. Pack these wet ones, find one of the dry ones. Make sure if you are a glasses wearer, everyone wears sunglasses, take that with you. Again, you're into your foot sprays, your pain relieving gel again. I currently, as of this video, am looking at a run in Denver, And because I have asthma, they said to use saline spray. So there you go. Saline spray for that. Body balm sticks, antifungal cream, all that kind of stuff. Menstrual heating patches. I'm sorry, I could have used these, several years ago. And then they have travel size packages of things like pads, disposable underwear, feminine washes, hemorrhoid creams, all that kind of things that you might need a smaller amount of, that you're like, I don't want to just take an open package. You can come grab one here. Okay, we're at the back of the store and we're taking another right. Actually took a left and we're coming up. Snack aisle. You may not think of snacks when it comes to a vacation. However, it is great to stock up on things like this for car rides, for airplane trips. If you're going on a cruise, yes, there's always food on a cruise, but they may not have your kids' favorite hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Stock up on them, because if they do have them on the ship, you're going to pay for them. Same way as at a tourist spot. If you find the snack that you like, you're probably going to pay a decent amount for it. Take the snacks that you like. It'll also save you some money in the long run. One of the things, like on a Disney cruise, they show movies. And they also sell candy, but you can take your own. Definitely come pick it up between here, Walmart, Dollar General, because it's going to be much cheaper here than it is on the ship. Okay, we're back up to the front of the store, and now we're taking a right. And a right again. Again, we're going down the snack zone. This is some of your more, quotes, healthier snacks, some of your freeze-dried fruits and things. This looks like it's the chip and juice aisle. Has some of your water flavorings. If you don't like plain water, but you're planning to not get the drink package on a cruise, or you're going to drink water in the theme parks, this is a great place to come check to see what kind of drink flavors they have, along with Dollar General. Just kind of walking down the aisle. Yoo-hoo! Sunrise Ocean Spray's got some splashes going on over here. Strawberry kiwi sunrise splash, a paradise splash. If you're making some drinks in your room, might be a great idea to check out some of these splashes, because you will have less to pack. Making a left again, and we're down kind of the more food and bottles aisle. Again, cups, bottles, great for taking into the parks to carry water. Stay hydrated that way. If you're going somewhere where you're going to have like a villa, or you're going to a timeshare where you're going to be cooking, a great place to pick up inexpensive mixes, things like cookie mix, brownie mix, things like that. Again, more water bottles, cups, things like that are good to, if you're trying to save money on drinks and you're going to have your own, or you're planning to get water. Now we're making a right and a right again. And now we're kind of down the plastics aisle. This is great if you are planning to have leftovers, or if you're going on the cruise ship and you're like, hey, I want the certain pizza and they close at midnight, and so I'm going to grab a couple pieces and put them in a container in the refrigerator in our room so that I have them later. Yes, they have the midnight food, but it's deep dish pizza, and some people don't like that. Here are some fun little containers. You've got Spider-Man, Paw Patrol, cute little Disney Princess one. Those two match. So if you want to have snacks for the parks or in your car or the airplane ride, that's a great thing to take. Okay, so over here you've got things like paper towels, if you want to make sure to clean up any messes in the car. Over here you'll also find more Ziploc bags if you didn't like the big one, or you're just like, oh, I just want some regular Ziploc bags. I will say these 2.5 gallon bags are amazing for packing in your suitcase. They're great for holding all of your toiletry items, because you want to put all of your liquids in a bag in your suitcase, because in the off chance that it spills, this will save your whole luggage. And I am speaking from experience. When Sam and I went on his graduation cruise in 2024, somehow his body wash got open in the bag, and it was in a Ziploc bag, the Ziploc bag kind of leaked a little bit onto a pair of shorts that he wasn't sure if he was going to use anyway. So it really ended up working out. Definitely pack all of your liquids in a Ziploc bag. Also, if you're going to Disney and you're going to have your resort mugs and you're taking them on the bus because you're like, hey, I'm going to top off with a Coke Zero before I go, you can put them in a Ziploc bag in your backpack and it will keep them from leaking all over your bag. I am a person that blows my nose all the time. Coming in and having a car box of tissue for the drive, always a great plan. Any type of organization I think is great for a vacation, whether you're going land, sea. This is perfect for organizing in your car, in your room. Maybe each person has a color of basket and you're going to put their clothes in it for the next day, especially if you have kids. Perfect way to do that. I feel like we were in Dollar Tree a really long time, but you know, there's a lot to look at and a lot to talk about in here. So let me know in the comments, have you ever went shopping at Dollar Tree for vacation? And what was your favorite purchase from Dollar Tree? Mine always is the 2.5 gallon bags because they're so useful in so many different ways while on vacation. Guys, thanks so much for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. But I did want to show you which cup I ended up grabbing. And I grabbed this one because I just loved the popsicles. And the nice thing about it is that if it gets grungy or stuff over the summer, I can just toss it at the end of the season. But with summer theater and stuff going on, I didn't want to take my nice cups in case they disappeared. This one, if it disappears, no biggie.